Have you ever looked at the world and thought, something isn't right? A system designed to control, distract, and suppress. Yet most of us willingly participate in it. What if I told you the truth isn't hidden at all? It's right in front of us, but the world has blinded us to it, conditioning us to accept illusions over reality. Today, we're peeling back the layers to reveal the truths the world desperately doesn't want you to see. The illusion of control. Think about your daily routine. You wake up, go to work, pay your bills, and repeat. The world tells you that you're free, that your choices define your destiny. But are you really free? Or are you a cog in a machine? Governments, corporations, and institutions don't rely on force. They rely on compliance. The rules are designed to keep you focused on survival, not self-actualization. Think about the phrase, get a good job, save for retirement, and enjoy life later. But later never comes. Most people spend their entire lives serving a system that benefits a few. True control lies in understanding this game. When you see that you are more than your job title, your bank account, or your possessions, you begin to take back your power. Let go of the illusion, and the system loses its grip on you. The prison of consumerism. Why do we crave things we don't need? A bigger house, a faster car, the latest gadget. It's because we've been trained to equate worth with wealth. The world tells us, you'll be happy once you have this. But have you noticed that happiness is always just out of reach? Consider this. Entire industries profit from your dissatisfaction. You buy because you feel incomplete, but the satisfaction is temporary. The cycle starts again. New ads, new products, new desires. The truth. The emptiness you feel isn't a flaw, it's a signal. It's telling you to look inward, to stop seeking fulfillment in the external. Minimalists often say, less is more. This isn't about deprivation, it's about liberation. When you detach from the need to consume, you free yourself from a system that thrives on your insecurity. The power of distraction. Look around you. How often are you truly present? Notifications, news feeds, endless entertainment. These aren't just conveniences, they're distractions. They keep you from confronting the deeper questions. Who am I? What do I want from life? But why is distraction so prevalent? Because a distracted mind is easier to control. The noise keeps you from noticing the patterns, from realizing how much of your life is dictated by external forces. Consider the wisdom of ancient philosophers. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." Silence isn't scary, it's transformative. In solitude, you confront your fears, your dreams, your truth. The world doesn't want you to experience this because self-awareness leads to empowerment, and empowered individuals challenge the status quo. The fear of death. Death is the great equalizer, yet it's the most avoided topic. We fear it, deny it, and try to delay it. But what if I told you that understanding death is the key to living? Think about it. We spend our lives accumulating things, chasing achievements, and avoiding risks, all because we're afraid of running out of time. But those who embrace mortality see life differently. They stop procrastinating. They stop wasting time on trivialities. They live with urgency and intention. In Tibetan Buddhism, there's a practice called contemplating death. It's not morbid, it's liberating. When you accept that life is temporary, you stop clinging to things that don't matter. Death isn't the end. It's a reminder to live fully. The forgotten connection. The world tells you that you're alone, separate, and insignificant. But ancient wisdom and even modern science disagrees. Everything is connected. The air you breathe is the same air that sustained your ancestors. The atoms in your body were forged in stars billions of years ago. But why hide this truth? Because a disconnected individual is easier to control. When you see yourself as isolated, you seek validation and fulfillment externally. But when you recognize your place in the greater whole, you realize you are already enough. Think about nature. Trees communicate through their roots. Animals live in harmony with their ecosystems. Only humans have forgotten this connection. Reclaiming it is the first step toward reclaiming your power. The value of time. Time is your most precious resource, yet it's the one we waste most. Why? Because the world conditions us to believe we have plenty of it. You can always do it tomorrow, they say. But tomorrow is never guaranteed. The average person spends hours scrolling through social media, watching TV, or worrying about things they can't control. But what if you treated every moment as sacred? What if you prioritized what truly matters? Relationships, passions, personal growth. The world hides the truth about time because a person who values their time can't be manipulated. They don't waste it on meaningless pursuits or toxic people. They live with purpose, and that makes them unstoppable. The lies we tell ourselves. The harshest truths aren't the ones the world hides. They're the ones we hide from ourselves. I'm fine. I don't need help. This is just how life is. But deep down, we know these are lies. The world encourages us to suppress our emotions, to wear masks, to avoid vulnerability. Why? Because a vulnerable person is authentic, and authenticity is a form of rebellion. When you face your inner truths, you stop living for others and start living for yourself. In the end, the truth isn't hidden. It's just uncomfortable. It challenges the narratives we've been told, the systems we've trusted, and the lives we've built. But here's the thing. The truth doesn't set you free. It's what you do with it that does. So ask yourself, are you ready to break the cycle? To step away from distractions, to let go of fear, to reconnect with your true self? The journey won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Because the greatest truth of all is this: you are more powerful than you've been led to believe.